Hi, this is Richard from North Texas Ball Cards, and we are looking at the April box from Collectible Card Club. This is the platinum level box. Costs about $68 a month for, my camera stopped bouncing, for 15 packs of vintage cards from the fabled junk wax era. And we already see our favorite Collectible Card Club's listening to me, I hope. 89 Fleer. Oh, looks like we got a new one, some AAA ball cards. So let's take a look at what we got. We have Line Drive, pre-rookie 1991. There could be some good ones in there. Some 89, 90 Donruss, 92 Leaf. There's our 91 Donruss. There's our 91 Studio, you always seem to get. 89 Fleer, so you know what'll be the last pack of the evening. And 87, 88. Man, I'll get these right one of these days. 88 Donruss, 91 Fleer, 90 Upper Deck, 94 Pinnacle, 91 Leaf. I think we already saw one of those. And these are Fleer, if I'm not mistaken. Don't remember the year off the top of my head. Sport Flakes, that's one we haven't seen in a while. Sport Flakes, see if we can see what year. Let's go be the mid to late 90s, I think. 92 Upper Deck and more 90 or 87 Donruss. 87 Donruss. All right, what are we gonna do first? How about, let me move this other box here out of the way. How about, let's start with Pinnacle. 94 Pinnacle. And incidentally, this will be the last Collectible Card Club box that I'll be doing. I'm switching over to a different subscription service from Slater Sports Cards. I'll have a link to that in the description. Their retro card box has 25 packs for about $5 cheaper per month. So we'll be looking for that possibly in May. I don't know if I still have to order it yet, so I don't know if I'll get it in time for the May box or not, but we'll find out. Kevin Rogers starts us off. Andahar Cedeno. Matt Williams. Mike Greenwell. Mike McFarland. Well, these actually aren't bricked. They're in pretty good shape. Tim Pugh. Let's try to keep everybody together. Pete Incaviglia. Kevin Stocker, Johnny Ruffin, Jamie Moyer, Tyler Green, Rick Aguilera, and Jay Powell, draft pick. Yeah, I was watching John Jab's channel, the Pass is Alive, and he did a rip of that. I guess, I don't know if it's a rip or if it's a break or what it is. But anyway, he went through that box for the month of April. And it looked pretty good. So I went and looked it up, and I found that it was actually cheaper and had more packs in it than the one from Collectible Card Club. And that's all it is. It's not anything. I'm not dissatisfied with Collectible Card Club. They put out a good product, but this one's better, so I'm going to go with that. And since it's coming out of my pocket, that's the deciding factor. All right, 91 Studio, Roberto Alomar, Daryl Boston, Steve Avery, Dan Gladden, Ricky Jordan, Sean Dunston, Doug Drabeck, Mariano Duncan, Dave Henderson, and Glenn Allen Hill. Not so big on the studio. But, so I'll see if I can put a link to them in the description, into the new company. So if you want to go pick up some of those for yourself, go right ahead. I'm in no way affiliated with them. They don't even know anything about me yet. They have no idea who I am. So, not that it would matter anyway. All right, our next pack is 92 Upper Deck. But if by any chance they are watching and want to do a discount code or something, I will be happy to promote it. They can reach out to me, and I will just be happy to do that. All right, 92 Upper Deck, Greg Harris, Adam Peterson, Raphael Belliard, Heathcliff Slocum, Jason Grimsley, Steve Bushell, Tom Hinkie, Scott Bradley, Mike Harkey, Dick Schofield, Jim Tome, or Tomey, however you pronounce it. Who are these guys? Montreal, Seattle. It's a checklist. Okay. And pictured, Newfield and White. Yeah, Newfield and White. Jeff Bagwell. Marquise Grissom, and Jack Morris. So I'm kind of excited about the new subscription box. So we'll have to give it a look and see what kind of neat stuff they have. All right, what did I say we were going after now? This is 87 Donruss, or 87 Dunross, depending on your. John Shelby, Bob Sebra, never heard of him. Tim Teufel, have heard of him. Thad Bosley, Jack Howell, Ben Ogilvy, Eric Show, Rick Honeycutt, Ed Lynch, Kevin Brown, Robin Yount's how I pronounce it in Southeast Texas, Roger McDowell, Mark Clear, Larry Parrish, and Dale Murphy. I still haven't opened up any of the massive pile of 2025 Topps boxes yet. I need to get on that. I still got one more video I need to shoot of 2024 update. We go with some 1990 Upper Deck next. I'm sorry if my camera is bouncing a little bit when I open these packs. Looks like my mount is a little bit loose. Don't want to take the time right now to fix it. 1990 Upper Deck, Wally Whitehurst, Chuck Krim, Brooke Jacoby, John Cerruti, Eddie Williams, John Moses, Joey Cora, Jamie Moyer, a sticker, the Astros, Jerry Royce, Kevin Tapani, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, we'll hang on to him. Todd Benzinger, Kevin Bass, Damon Berryhill, and Mike Witt. All right, how about we try, here's a new one. How about we try the Sport Flicks? See, these are the ones that that have the different lens of some kind on there where it makes them look like it's animated. Yeah, they are. Trivia card, don't need that. And our first one is, we look at Ron Kittle. There's only 3 cards in here. Let's see if we make this one there. Who is that? That is Keith Moreland. And another trivia card. Okay, we get 2 trivia cards. And this one, who we got? The Big Six: Doc Gooden, Ron Guidry, John Tudor, Joaquin Andahar, Brett Saberhagen, and Tom Browning. Alrighty then. Not a big fan of those. Okay, how about some 91 Donruss? Alrighty, our first one here is Hall of Famer Tim Raines, Sean Dunston, Harold Baines, Sid Bream, Felix Fermin, a checklist, Junior Ortiz, Mike Gardner, MVP card George Brett, there's a good one, Jim Eisenreich, Wally Joyner, Derek Lilliquist, Danny Tartabull, Chuck Finley, and Jim Vatcher. Can't say as I've ever heard of him. And how about some Fleer Ultra, also of 1991. And our sticker, the Dyers, man. All right, Lou Whitaker starting us off. Make sure it's not just Lou Whitaker. Jeff Treadway, Ken Howell, Kent Herbeck, Ricky Henderson. There we are. We'll hang on to that one. Neil Heaton, Jim Eisenreich, Ozzie Smith, Mickey Sasser, Mike Fitzgerald, Bob Guerin, Bobby Bonilla, Bobby Bo, Jose De Leon, and Roger McDowell. And Leaf, 1992. Leaf is going to be our next pack. And not bricky at all. Harold Baines. I always like to look just to be sure. Terry Pendleton, gold frame Leaf. Felix Jose. Dave Howard. Greg Harris. Mark McGuire back before he bulked up. Jose Guzman. Greg Jeffries. Kurt Manwaring. Larry Walker. Thomas Howard. Pete Harnish. Glenn Allen Hill. And Darren Jackson finishes us off. Let me check this. Sure. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Trying to get everything back in the box so I don't have to chase it down later. How about we go for these Hall of Fame baseball? 8 cards. Look for the featuring the Mickey Mantle puzzle. Here's a puzzle piece we don't need. Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes. Mel Ott. Bob Lemon. Joe Cronin. Johnny Mize. Carl Hubble, or Hubble. Grover Alexander. Jimmy Fox. And Christy Mathewson. Pretty badly miscut. Looks like they all are. What year are these? See if I can. 83. 83 Donruss. That figures. Their quality control left something to be desired back then. Oh, alrighty then. Okay, how about our old pal 90 Donruss? There's our puzzle piece that we don't need because we don't do them anyway. Gerald Perry. Hall of Famer Gary Carter. Craig Worthington. Ozzie Guillen. John Franco Diamond Kings. Don Franco base card. Yeah, this is the series. This is the days that I liked it because there wasn't 50 parallel sets or all kinds of inserts. It was just the cards. You had the Diamond Kings and the Donruss packs, and that was it. These days, everything is 25 different parallels or refractors and this and that. That just doesn't do anything for me. Kelly Gruber, Alvin Davis, Kent Merker. But tell me what you guys think. Leave me in some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like the parallels and the different insert sets, and I'm just wrong, or are we all on the same page? Greg Maddux, Kevin Elster, there's Robin Yount again. Yount, we've seen him. Bobby Thompson, and last but not least, Jeff Robinson. I've actually started getting my stuff, my PC boxed up. I am looking at 3, 6, 9, 12, 12 3,000 count boxes, and I have another package from Amazon with 4 more so I start getting stuff organized. I've been saying that for a couple of years, though, but eventually I will get there. I will run out of other things to do. All right, what are we looking at here? 89 Donruss. Here's our puzzle piece. Tim Flannery, Larry Anderson, Lenny Dykstra, Felix Jose, Curtis Wilkerson, the Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr. Looks young there, don't he? John Dobson, Luis Polonia, Brad Wellman, Carmen Castillo, Danny Heap, Ken Phelps, Luis Salazar, Todd Benzinger, and MVP Mike Greenwell with the Red Sox. And let's see, how about, let's try these AAA ones, the pre-rookie 1991. You never know who we might find. Wrapped in a garbage bag, it looks like. Just like some of the, was it the 91 scored? Wrapped in garbage bag material. All right, Charlie Manuel with the, who are they? The Sky Sox, Colorado Springs Sky Sox. The cards are in good shape, though. Dan Billardello with the Las Vegas Stars. There's another skybox. Mauro Gozo. Okay. Jarvis Brown. Brian Fisher. Jack Savage. Joaquin Contreras. James Austin. Jim Olander. The Toledo Mud Hens, Mike Dalton. Joe Sparks, manager of the Toledo Mud Hens. Oh, here's one, Mike Messina with the Rochester Red Wings. Interesting. That Mike Messina might be worth hanging on to. Oh, lordy, lordy, let me stretch out my leg. All right. Our second to last pack is Leaf 1991. And the puzzle piece just went away. Chuck Finley's going to start us off. Shane Mack. Wow, Leo Gomez is badly miscut. Jay Howell. Feels awfully thick. Omar Vizcael off center. Mike Sosha. Jack Doherty. Juan Samuel. Bobby Witt Sr. Jay Booner. Paul Gibson. Lou Whitaker. Henry Cotto, the great Cecil Fielder, and the gambler Kenny Rogers with your Texas Rangers, who lost today, by the way, to the A's. And I can feel that one that's so badly miscut. Yeah, I could feel that one in the stack. Boy, that one's bad. Yeah, a buddy of mine took his wife to the game, and as payment for that, the Rangers lost. So I'm just saying, if he was gonna take her to a game where they lost, it should have been the Astros. Anyway, the last pack of the evening is our fan favorite 89 Fleer with a Rangers sticker. Now let's see who we get. Gerald Young, Carney Lansford, Matt Williams, Claudell Washington, Kevin Gross, Paul Kilgus, Al Hall. What do we got here? Roberto Alomar and Sandy Alomar Jr. Tim Jones, Don Gordon, Len Dykstra, Jim Traber, Tom Filer, Mike McFarland, and finishing the pack and the box, Mookie Wilson. Would have been nice to get that in the last pack of 89 Fleer. Get a Billy Ripken that I didn't already have. Would have been nice, but hey. New company, new opportunities. So I hope everybody's enjoyed these boxes that I've been opening for y'all. And hopefully we'll have bigger, more exciting things in the new box when it starts up. As soon as it does, I will hurry up and get that video shot, and so y'all can see it and we can talk about it. See which y'all think is the better pack. If you thought Collectible Card Club, or if you like this new one, Retro Wax Box. I think that's what it's called. I'll have a link to it in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Until then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next one, hopefully really soon. This is Richard from North Texas Ball Cards. Thanks for watching.